Hey YouTube, what's going on, everybody out there? Friday, February 21st. Some of y'all gonna enjoy your weekend. I know here in the Midwest it's a little bit chilly. It's about 21, 22 degrees, so a little cold to get outside. I did get outside for a little bit today though. I went for a hike. Just kind of making this video to say hi. And especially people in corrections, we know the rate of divorce, separation, and things like that. And that's not just in corrections, that's throughout the world in general, I guess. And we have kids on weekends. They either go with mom or they go with dad. Sometimes they go with the grandparents. On this, what I made a mistake of early on with my first family was I was kind of an asshole. I didn't spend enough time with my kids. I thought of every reason to get out of spending time with my little girls, and it affected me and them later on in life. Now, I grew and I matured from that, and I still deal with that and understand that, boy, I wish at that time I was a different person, but at some point I had to forgive myself and move on because I was taking that with me. I have two little ones now, and my ex-wife from that marriage is a good friend of mine. We work really well together, because we know it's about the kids, it's not about us. And when we first separated, it was a little rough at times, but then we both had to give and take. What I mean by that is if one of the parents, say your ex-wife, your baby mama, your future ex-wife says, hey, I'm going to be 15 minutes late picking them up, but you got plans already. Remember, it's not about you, it's about those kids, especially when they're younger. Kids are very adaptable. I mean, we all know that. They can adjust to things. But got to swallow your pride sometimes. It's not, she's not doing it to piss you off. And even if she is, okay, all right, it's all good. You know, there's give and take. So when you start working together, and you start understanding that, oh, hey, could we switch weekends because we have this family thing going on? I'd really like to have them there. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's work this out. And then once that give and take goes back and forth a little bit, it works out so much better for the kids. So much better for the kids. And that's what it's about. Co-parenting is so important in today's world, to give those kids two happy homes on both sides, as long as there's safety and everything involved, obviously. You know, you don't want to be bad-mouthing the other parent before the kids go over there, or anytime. If you have something you want to talk to the other parent about, then pull them aside or call them. You know, don't text. A lot of times when you text, you can't interpret what somebody's saying. Yeah, the words are there, but then you might interpret like, oh, they're being an asshole about this. Well, you can't assign emotions to just a basic text. You really can't. So communication is a key, and understanding that there's so much give and take that you can do that'll make everything better for the kids. And when you have the kids, spend time with the kids. Every day when I pick up the little ones from school, whether they want to hear it or not, I'm asking them how their day went. And I haven't always been that dad. I've been a piece of crap dad. A lot of my life I was. And I've changed in the last 15, 20 years to mature and learn and understand it's not about me. It's about those kids and making sure they have a better life. Whether they're with me or they go with their mom, or they go with their grandparents, whatever it may be. But understanding it's not about you. It's not about the relationship between you and the ex. It's about those kids and what you can do to make them feel comfortable and enjoy life growing up as normal as possible, even though their mom and dad aren't together anymore. Okay? So anyway, I hope everybody has a good weekend. Last night, unfortunately, the United States lost in hockey in overtime, in an amazing game to the Canadians. But this kind of tripped my trigger and got me back into hockey, which I kind of fell out of. I think it was about 20 years ago when they had a lockout or something. I was really into it. It was on ESPN all the time. I was watching it constantly. Then the lockout happened. Yeah, the Blues won the cup, 4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago or something. Kind of watched a little bit of that, but wasn't really into it. But this pride in the United States that our hockey team has created is pretty neat. And it's kind of generated my interest in hockey, which hockey playoffs will be coming up. Big UFC fan, MMA fight tomorrow night. I think it's in Seattle. Henry Cejudo against, I think, Song Young Dong, I think his name is. I probably didn't get that right. Should be a heck of a fight. Should be a really good fight. Both of those guys are fun to watch. Should be a banger. What else is going on? NASCAR this weekend. I know Boston. My 9-year-old is really excited to watch that. So there's a lot going on this weekend. It's going to be chilly, a little bit chilly to get outside. I know we're approaching flag football season. We have a girls team, 14 and under, and we have our boys team, which consists of 3rd and 4th graders. We've had a couple pretty good seasons in a row. 2 seasons ago, the boys team, we were 1-5 in the regular season, and then come back and won the championship. Last year, we were 5-1 in the regular season, ranked 2nd. Think we overlooked the early games. We got our butts beat first round of the playoffs. So this year we're looking to bounce back. Not only that, but we got a lot of kids coming back. We got some new kids on the team. Coaching is so much fun. It really is. I enjoy the heck out of it. I have some amazing assistant coaches that help me out. Coach Asa, Coach Trevor, Coach Justin, Coach Jeff is going to be with the girls. Coach Wayne, who I played high school football with. It's kind of neat because when I have people that want to help me, and you get 10, 15 kids that you're working with, if you can only work with a couple at a time, maybe on running drills or passing drills or running routes and stuff, you got 8, 9, 10 of them standing over there playing grab ass. Well, when you got other coaches, you can always have these kids busy, and in practice, you're there to learn. And I try to get that across to the kids. Yeah, we're going to have fun, but you're going to learn there too. We're not going to be acting silly the whole time. Kids are at the age now, it's time to take it a little bit more serious. Yeah, we're still going to have fun, but you're still there to learn the game of football, learn to respect your teammates, and understand that it's a team game. And then we got the girls. Last year was our first girls season. My daughter Lily is on the team, had an undefeated season, won the championship. Unfortunately, there's only 3 teams in our league this year. I think we're going to do really well. I'm going to try to get us one-off games over in Metro East, like O'Fallon, Collinsville, Belleville. Whoever's got other teams that our girls can play, because I want to take them to another regional. We took them to a regional in Kansas City last year, and they got a lot of great experience and played their butts off. We had 3 games in one day. Weren't as successful as we'd like to have been, but man, they played their hearts out. And I really look forward to coaching this team this season. It's a lot of fun. Women's flag football is really taken off. It's in the Olympics in 2028, I believe it is. So that's what's kind of going on with my life. Probably work on the basement this weekend. Boston's rooms down there is along with the man caves. We're kind of rearranging that, getting that set up, which is a lot of fun, actually. I'm going to play some Gran Turismo, play a little bit of Xbox. I get forced in playing Fortnite with Boston. He plays on his Switch Lite, and the kid's pretty damn good. But he always makes me join with him and play a little bit. And I'm not very good, but he does enjoy it. Got Lily some cookies to bake. She loves to bake cookies, so we'll get some fresh chocolate chip cookies tonight. Meg be home from work at 5. Got the little one there. Max, my 20-year-old, he's working tonight. He works at the Shell. He'll be home probably about 11 o'clock. Braden, my step boy, he was with his dad this weekend, not for sure. But anyway, hey, take time out for yourself also this weekend. If you get stressed out too much, go in the bathroom, spend 5 minutes alone, put your phone down, and just breathe, relax. Play a little game with yourself to get out of your own head. Sit there and think, what's my next thought going to be? And what that does, it detaches you from your thoughts, so you don't get into one thought and then it starts snowballing. It makes you understand that you are the awareness behind your thoughts, and that can really help. Okay, a lot of babbling and gabbling there, and I got a sore throat. Kind of, no, I'm not going through puberty. I'm 55 damn years old. Did get to the gym today. I don't know if I mentioned that. Had a pretty darn good workout. Not too bad. Did a little bit of chest and triceps and some abs, trying to get back into it. I would like to do like a 5K run. You know, I've done kickboxing, done cage fighting. I've taught kickboxing, taught MMA, taught HIIT classes, fitness classes, did Tough Mudders. I mean, haven't done a bodybuilding competition. I did bench press competitions and things like that. But I've never done it like a 5K. I would like to do a 5K, get my old butt up and running. I know it feels good to run. It's not the easiest thing to do, but I am doing a little bit of jogging out on the trail. So we're going to build up to that. I'll keep you abreast of what's going on there. But get out there and do something. Even if it's chilly outside, get outside for a few minutes, suck in that fresh, cold air, spend some time with the kids. If you're without kids this weekend, grab a book. Maybe read a book, something you ain't did in a while. There's some amazing books out there. I have a ton of them I always carry with me. Michael Singer, The Untethered Soul, is one of the best books I can recommend. I think I've mentioned it on here a few times. Order it off of Amazon. I think it's less than $12, and that is a book that you will dive into, and you will get so much out of it. Michael Singer, The Untethered Soul. It's an amazing book. All right, y'all, I'll get back with you this weekend. Maybe show you Boston and Lily and everybody in the house and show you what's going on. But have a good weekend, man. Love y'all. My Corrections family, be safe out there. I know a lot of you, Saturday, Sunday is not your weekend. I went for years with Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. So be safe at work. Take care of yourself. And remember, if you want weekends, it'll be there eventually, man. Just got to put your time in. Chico out.